Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor as we prepare for a night in Las Vegas. We're going to be with you all the way through now. This is a very, very long day, so we're going to be here until very late in the evening, covering everything for you to make sure that we give you the best information. Martyn, is this live? Yes, it is live. It's live because of many reasons. One, if you look on the screen, you can see the clock. It's always there. Look, people often ask me this. There's the clock in real time at the bottom of the screen, just there. That's always there when we share with this screen. It's live because it says it's live, but beneath the video. It's live because you've got a red line underneath the video. If you go on the home page of the channel, it's live because it says it's live. There's many ways to see how this channel is live. But if you're still unsure, just ask me, speak to me, and I will speak to you. But there it is. The clock, the fact it says live, the fact that the channel says live, and the stock price is live, and I'm talking to you. I don't know what else to do, really. Anyway, yes, it is absolutely live. Anyway, James 007, please smash the like button. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Mr. Bond. Stephen and Leah, thank you very much indeed. Feel like I've got a lot to learn from Martyn. Liam Gallagher, well, I actually learn more from you, I'm sure. We're always learning from each other. This whole show is about being live every day and learning from each other. That's what this entire thing is about, helping each other, supporting each other, being here live all day, every day, and never going anywhere. That's what this is all about. Anyway, NVDA, the stock of the day is NVIDIA and SoundHound, mainly NVIDIA, if I'm honest. So we'll keep our eye on all of this. Let me, oops-a-daisy, we don't want that. Robin Hood, that's what I meant to do. I want SoundHound here. I'm just loading up some different screens. Now then, a few moments ago, we did plug power, and as you saw, as always, when I say something isn't great, people want to call names and talk stupid and all the rest of it, and that's fine. That's what they do. But I said to you today, didn't I, at this moment here, at this exact moment here, see, at 20 past 10 in the morning. I mean, judge by facts, folks. Judge me by facts. Okay, let me show you. Today, 20 past 10, right at the top. There it is. Exactly. Not even close. Not even close. Exactly. I put a video out there. Do not buy. 4 hours ago. Exactly. 10:30. Exactly at the top, a video came out and I said, do not buy. Okay? And it came all the way back down again, literally within minutes. Exactly. That video was out. I'd already committed to it. I recorded it during the opening bell about an hour earlier, and then I recorded it about 9:30 and it posted at 10:30. Do not buy. It's rallied enough. Let it go. And I had Jerry and Elba contact me in the extra channel and say, Martyn, should I be buying NVIDIA? I went, oh my God, no. Absolutely not. The time to buy NVIDIA was at $100. That's when we bought it. That's when I bought it through the S&P. We know it's going to 150. It did exactly that. We know it's going to 200. It's going to do that as well. However, the higher it gets, the more likely as a massive sell-off. It's very volatile stock. It's priced to perfection. What's important is not tonight, even though it's a big event and everyone's going to watch. What's important is the earnings. But the earnings isn't sexy and fun and rock and roll. No one cares about the earnings, but the earnings is what's important. And we want to see an improvement on the bottom line for NVIDIA. Now, we are expecting it. However, it's already bought and priced in at this level. Let me change that now to NVIDIA. I don't want to be unplugged now. I don't need to do that. Again, like I say, we're always looking forward. So let's go back to NVIDIA. It's held up reasonably well today. It's nearly 4%. But the overall market is coming down now. So be very, very careful. NVIDIA can't sit up there all by itself It just won't work that way. And if you notice, when I said to you the best stock now to buy, or one of the best stocks, not the only best stock, is Coca-Cola. And what happened today was exactly as expected. As the high-tech stock sector rallies, the defensive sells off. We have got an absolute steal now from Coca-Cola. Absolute steal. All of a sudden, what's going to happen with this? It's going to hit a level that when when big profits are taken from the tech sector, they're going to buy this, and you're going to see things like Warren Buffett, people when he did it originally, when it all suddenly gets bought up very quickly. Don't be surprised if we suddenly wake up one day and Coca-Cola is up 25%. I can't buy anymore. I'm all in, $34,000. I've bought as much of it as I possibly can because my Roth's maxed out. I can't add any more money. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't. And I'm not going to buy it on my main account because that would be confusing to my audience, because all my stocks, all my cash is in one position, and I don't want to be confusing anybody with owning different stocks. So that's why I'm not going to buy any more. But I'd like to. I tell you that I would absolutely like to, because my average is down. I'm down about 7-8%. But I just can't buy any more without the integrity of my show being blown. If I suddenly start buying it on my brokerage account, then it changes the whole concept of the show, and the show has to come first before my own personal benefit. But it's all of a sudden going to explode at that one, and it's going to outperform the S&P this year. If you could buy that now, where it is now, I mean, I kind of wish I wasn't in and I just buy it all now. I'd be absolutely delighted. Anyway, tuning in, Unstoppable Favor from the UK. Welcome to you. I'm actually from Cornwall in the United Kingdom. My studio is here in Dallas, Texas. Welcome to the show. Do you was just on plug? Yes, I was just on plug a few moments ago. I was live. I ended the live stream, and now I'm live here doing the preparations for CES tonight with NVIDIA. Absolutely. What is Las Vegas about? Las Vegas, it's this SES. It's the Consumer Electronics event, and Jensen Huang is the keynote speaker. He's speaking live tonight. That's why all the market rallied today. All right. Craig, Brian Bynon, afternoon, evening, everyone. Where will SoundHound go? Well, we want SoundHound to go with it, and it did. It went up this morning, and it sold off. We gave you that warning. We've said it to you. It's a $30 stock. However, Sensei's done the charts for you, telling you this stock is extremely volatile. It followed NVIDIA up, and then it sold off. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to rally again, I would have thought, into the event tonight, but it sold off. Are you flying up to Vegas for exclusive live coverage of CES? I believe I've had this person in my channel before as a troll, so I'm not going to answer this person. They're just trying to find any excuse to cause havoc. How you doing, Craig? I'm doing very well. Okay, thank you. Is this time to buy SoundHound? Look, we identified this at 89 cents. That's when we bought it. That's when we said get in. Of course, it's not 89 cents now. It's $19, $20. We've had a rally up to this event. It did go higher today. It sold off again. Until we get an earnings report, we cannot be clear of where we go next. So what we're doing now is a very classic thing of buy the rumor, sell the news. That's happened. To say to you, go out and pay $20 for this stock when it's already extremely expensive, even though we know it's going to $30, it's just too early. The time to buy this was at 89 cents. We said it would go through 10, then 20. It's done all of those things. Now it's at the top of its range and it's too expensive. So we're not suggesting for a moment anyone should go out and buy it now. Absolutely not. What we're saying, this is going to what prediction after CES? I've got to focus on my members. I'm not going to make a prediction after the CES. But which stock are you talking about anyway? Lynn Reef, Lynn. Good afternoon. Welcome. We've got another lady. We've got over 13% now of our audience now are ladies. Most crypto channels are less than 1%. We have a huge ladies audience here on our channel, and we appreciate that. We've designed the show to be, female friendly, and family friendly. It's not about wearing baseball caps with backward glasses, talking nonsense, pumping up our own selfish greed. We're here to help people, and we need to recognize the ladies are extremely important as investors. They invest more in themselves than the guys do, and they're the ones you always go to when you need some money, right? So the ladies know exactly what they're doing. So Lynn, welcome to the channel. You are a silver member. If you request it, you can go on the homepage of the channel. You see what I mean? NVIDIA is selling off again now. The warning I put out there this morning was right there. Please do not buy this. Wait. You should already be in. Now you cannot buy this. Okay, that time has come and gone. Lynn. Now, Lynn, you are a member. I can upgrade you on Discord. We can provide you free training. I cover the costs of everything to set it all up. And you can access Sensei and the crypto charts, all of that stuff. If you want to do that, the Discord link is in the chat. I will do onboarding in about half an hour for anyone that becomes a member. All right? Okay. So anyway. Very, very good. We got a few clowns in the channel today, so let me get rid of a few fools larking around. Tempting to go up. SoundHound. Purchase Coca-Cola then. A lot or a little. I'm not really sure I know what you mean. If you want to become a member of the channel, you can call in and you can have a proper conversation with me and we can go through it all with you. But your comment doesn't really make any sense. So if you want to become a member, we can go through it all with you. You can call into the show and be part of it, and I can help you any way I can, but I don't really know what you're trying to say. Would you sell NVIDIA to buy Coca-Cola? Well, I don't sell shares. I don't do that. I don't believe in selling shares because I don't own shares. I own businesses. I never sell. I don't ever pay tax. I'm always accumulating. I use my dividends and my income to buy. I don't sell to buy. That's not what I do. I buy assets to hold forever. Would I sell NVIDIA now? No, because I would have sold it today at 152 because that was what we said. It would break 150. So now you're losing money by selling it now. Again, we've always said on the show that NVIDIA is an owner, not a trader. But that's for people who bought it at under 100, not now. Have you seen CLSQ? They will be also at CES. Some of the great news. I'm not sure what you're asking me there. I've got to focus on the members, I'm afraid. Steve Wally, welcome to you. Buy SoundHound now. I wouldn't. The moment has come and gone. But I know you was busy. It's okay. You're the best anyway. Cherry and Elba. Evening, Kent, how are you? Which stocks you think to buy now? Coca-Cola, because we've got 6 months left of this bull market. That's it. So I'm not now buying any more stocks. Now I'm just paying down margin. And I put my money where my mouth is, folks. Look, this is the homepage of our channel. I've just put these videos out for you right now. I've said, do not buy, and that was exact moment when we reached the top for NVIDIA. Do not buy. There it is there. And I said, do this. This is what I bought. Remember, I always do what I say and say what I do with my real money. I share it on the screen with you. There's Coca-Cola. And I also said something about, was it this one here? No, I think it was this video here. Yeah. I think it was that video there. Yeah, do not buy. Yeah, the do not buy video is about this. We've got 6 months left of the bull market. So now I'm moving into defensives to prop up my portfolio because Coca-Cola has now been oversold so much because of all this explosion in tech, the S&P and the Nasdaq and everything else, and buying the rubbish on the Russell, it's being dumped. Because remember, J&J and Coca-Cola are simply cash machines. They're banks. They're like banks for people with money. They sell them and buy them back. It's what they do. So when they drive it down, remember it's like 77%, I think it is, institutions. It goes back down and then it very quickly comes back up again. All right? So that's what's happening right now. Hi, Craig. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Hi, Jerry. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully it's good news and SoundHound will rock it. Okay, I've got a few clowns in the channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to go members only. We've got a few bad actors today who love showing the world how stupid they are. And when that happens, we get rid of, we go members only. Now they can watch, but they can't engage. We ain't got time for this. We've got real investors here today. Good morning. Hi, Craig. Great show. Glad I stumbled across you. Thank you, Boss-Eyed Bob. Thank you much indeed. Hey, MSK. How you doing? I received the 2023 annual report for RAP in the mail a countless days ago. A bit late, I think. I received the 23 annual report for RAP in the mail. Steve Wally, thank you much indeed. We're hoping to get Scott Cohen back on the show again. God bless you, Mike. I was buying the dip on GR and took profit, and now have got all in on SoundHound. Congratulations to you. Well done. We discovered Gorilla for you at the beginning. We discovered Mobix for you at the beginning. We discovered SoundHound at the beginning. Many stocks here on the show we discovered before they were like penny stocks, literally. Time to relax and listen to Obi-Wan. Any thoughts on Neo stock? Wouldn't touch any Chinese stock. It's all manipulated. Most of it's a lot of nonsense. MSK. If we have a few clowns in here, let's make a circus show out of it. When life gets you when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Yeah, but I ain't got time for it today, MSK. We got real investors here who've got their life savings on the line. We got people here investing for their futures. A few idiots who want a bit of attention have no place here today. No place here today. I know they find it entertaining, but I haven't got time for that. I'm currently talking to three actually, CEOs that want to be on the show. We've got 2 agencies watching the show this afternoon to bring more CEOs on the show, and they haven't got the time or the interest in all the nonsense with trolls. Really, it's of no importance to them, those people at all, and it's none to me either. Mike, how you doing? Ellie, just become a member. Ellie B. Another lady just joined. Thank you much indeed. It's absolutely wonderful how many ladies now have joined our family. Whack a troll, bring on the Irish dance music. We did that this morning. Anyway, hi Martin, could you please comment on GRRR? Should I sell it? Let me have a quick look on GRRR for you then. Are you one of our members? Yes, you are. GRRR, let me have a look. Gorilla Technology. Now then, Gorilla Technology. Let's have a look. Where are we now? So, let me just show you quickly. This is where we started talking about the stock, where we started planning our. Do you remember when we planned our? This is where we started talking about the stock originally, when it was a penny stock. But when we had the CEO on the show, this was the moment here. Remember here? This is when we announced it that we were going to have the CEO on the show. It rallied and rallied and rallied and rallied and rallied all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. This was the moment exactly after the interview. And then the troll said, there you go, that's what happens when you go on a stupid YouTube channel. All right, well, there you go. And then we said, well, what it's doing, it's finding levels of support and consolidating, going up again. And it did. It went up again. Now it's trimming back off again. Now, I cannot say where we should buy this now until we have further information. As you know, in the next few weeks, I'm going to actually be on the earnings call for Gorilla. Not just cover the earnings, but I'm actually going to be on the earnings call. And when I know more information about the business, then I can decide whether I should be buying it again or you should be buying it again. I can't say right now because we've had a massive rally. We've done really, really well. It's consolidated. It's found support. It's gone up again. It's fantastic. This is great. We like the business. Now we need to see what it's going to do going forward. So until we know that information, we can just take some profits off the table and wait. And we like to wait until we know. We're not just going to guess. So my words would be today, we're just going to wait. Take some profit off the table. It would have been better at the top. We're here where we were suggesting sell it. We said sell it just before the, if you remember, we said sell it, take profit just before the interview, which was here. And then it sold off during the interview. Found support, went higher. So we would have sold, my members were selling it here. Just on the interview, right there. Not now. That's come and gone again. Can Coca-Cola go to $50? There's no evidence to say it could go to $50 at all. It's already undervalued. It's already a good buy. What's happening now? The tech stock is running. We've only got 6 months left of a bull market. Things are going to start to cool soon, and money will flood straight back into J&J and Coca-Cola. Just watch live on the show. Mike's been shoveling snow. It's all about patience. If you bought the Nvidia hold Nvidia in due time, the transfer of wealth will end up in your pocket. Stephen Farland, very, very good. That's a very good way of putting it. It is all about a transference of wealth. You're absolutely right. 8 inches of snow. Bloody hell. Johnson & Johnson, similar option to Coca-Cola. Yes, I prefer Coca-Cola right now only because the litigation of J&J is hanging over it a long, long time. The talcum powder situation, which is technically sorted out, but they're delaying the payments and so on and so forth. So for me, it has to be Coca-Cola. J&J is, but equally another great business. But for me, I would have to say Coca-Cola is the way to go. Well done, Mike. I couldn't show. Martyn, LOL. When life gives you lemons, you make limoncello. Limoncello, is that? I think that is. Thoughts on Regeneron looking for a pharmaceutical stock. Pharmaceutical stocks I don't like. It's why I like J&J, because it buys the pharmaceutical stocks that are successful. Individual pharmaceutical stocks are way too risky. The gains are great, but once you start getting a bit of money, you decide you don't like to lose your money. So those stocks are great if they hit it right, but it's very difficult to pick a winner, and I would rather not risk my money on a pharmaceutical stock. Now I've got money, I'm taking care of it, and I don't want to lose it all. Right, we got 30 seconds before the bell goes.
CES in Las Vegas,
Here we go.
Which has been a stock-moving event.
It has.
Yep, I'm covering it.
A little bit of front-running. It's interesting. I mean, you've had dozens of new record highs in the S&P 500 since, NVIDIA decisively went up into the 140s. Actually, it cracked above 140 in June of last year. So the big question is, did the market lose its ability to keep rallying on basically the same observations and the same news about the AI investment story?
5, 4,
or,
3,
is this just
2,
kind of letting fundamentals
1.
catch up to the valuation? Valuation itself, in NVIDIA terms, doesn't look super demanding.
The bell
anymore.
has gone. We are now into the after hours, preparing for the NVIDIA appearance in Las Vegas.
That's a test of the market's willingness, to believe that there really is an aggressive new uprise here.
Here we go.
Let's see if it gets that record closing high. It's still above that level. It hasn't closed above 150, by the way, since November. So it looks to be right there as well. That does it for us. We'll see you tomorrow in the OT with Morgan and John.
Okay, Namisha, yes, it does. It does matter. Basically, what we've been doing with SoundHound, it's very different. It's not like NVIDIA at all. We've got to remember that. SoundHound is not NVIDIA. Why we like SoundHound is the technology. The business is not there yet. They're not making any money yet. What's been happening is we've been trading on momentum. We've been trading on the coattails of NVIDIA because NVIDIA is partnered with SoundHound, and it will be mentioned tonight in the CES event. That's why we've been talking about SoundHound, and that's why I'd be taking money and profit off it before. Well, not now; it's too late now. But this morning, when it rallied on the news of of NVIDIA today, with the CES announcement. So it's not one that we want to, it's not one we can buy and own and forget all about. We like, if we're going to buy a business, it has to be profitable and we can own it and go to sleep, forget all about it. SoundHound isn't there. NVIDIA is there. You can buy and own it and forget about it. Yes, it goes up and down and you can buy the dips, but SoundHound is different. It's much different position. So I would be taking profits from this, not just holding it, because you don't know what's going to come next. Agreed, says MSK. Had a look at Seeking Alpha. Looked decent. Thank you, Kazansky. I'll try and look at it if I can, but I've got to focus on this right now. Thoughts on Keurig, Dr. Pepper, KDP. TJ Snyder, I haven't got any thoughts on that at the moment, I'm afraid. I've never looked at it before. I have no patience anymore. That's a bad thing, Mike. That's when you get in trouble, when you lose patience. Right, the S&P is starting to go up again, going up, a second bite of the cherry going up to CES. Now, CES starts in a couple of hours. We've got a bit of a wait. This is going to be a very, very long day, a very long evening. For me to be able to be here tonight, I had to had to do some favors for Leah because I've said earnings season's around the corner. I will be doing earnings, but they are normally starting about now for about an hour and a half. This doesn't even start for another 3, 4, 5, so another 4 hours, and it goes into the evening. So there's a long evening. We're going to be here till late in the evening, and so over the weekend I was doing the washing, the ironing, and making the bed and vacuuming and all that stuff. Anyway, I've got an announcement coming just from my app. Let me just go and check this a moment. What is it? Right. The stock market will be closed on January the 9th to honor Jimmy Carter. We know about that. That's the 9th, Thursday. Yeah, a lot of people are unhappy about that, saying, really, why are we closing the stock market? There's always, another excuse to close the market. Well, that's rightly or wrongly, that's what's been decided. Jimmy Carter is a president, and they've decided to shut the stock market on Thursday. So it's going to be a strange week, this one, especially after tonight. And then everyone comes back on Friday. It's going to be quite odd, but there it is. That's what's been decided. Thank you, Namisha. Patience and compromise are overrated. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Mike, patience. Good evening, all. Henrik, we just be talking about, I think, one of your favorite stocks. I think Plug Power on the previous live stream. Mike, how you doing? The Queen is celebrating. Another one of our ladies here today. We got over 13% of our viewers now. Ladies, the average crypto channel, if you want to call this a crypto channel, is like 1%. So we made this a very friendly audience for our ladies. I'm Mike. I've also been shoveling a lot of snow today. It's very cold today here in Texas, I have to say. Right, now then, the market is moving up. NVIDIA is moving up. Let's have a look at Plug. Starting to fall down now. I did warn everybody, but there you go. It's now down 0.5% in the after hours. It's falling quite quickly, so I hope you all took your profit. It's being manipulated today by Russian oligarchs. I've shown you the proof of that. NVIDIA, if we have a quick look at that, it's down slightly in the after hours. Nothing too significant at the moment. Cold in Dallas as well. Yes, it's freezing, isn't it, Queen? Not very nice. Why is no one talking about Fubo and Disney? Why is no one talking about it? Fubo and Disney. Well, we can, but there's thousands of stocks. We can't do everything, right? Carlos, what can you do? Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to open the phone lines up because I've been live now since 7 o'clock this morning. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got another 4 hours before the main event in Las Vegas starts. And then that event's going to be another couple of hours. So I'm going to be live today somewhere in the region of like 15, 16 hours. I've been in the studio all day. I've been putting videos out all day. So I would like some help because I am a little bit tired already and we've not even got started yet. Bloody hell. And it's only Monday. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the phone lines up. Okay, here is the phone line. It's free to call in. There you go, martynlucas.com/live. The password is LucasAids, uppercase L, uppercase A, 100. I'd like to invite everyone to call in because I want to get your views on tonight, what you think is going to happen. When Jensen starts to speak, bearing in mind, we've already had the rally, it's sold off. Is it going to go back up again? I think it will. But then we've got, of course, no trading on Thursday. That throws people off because we trade on Wednesday. There's nothing on a Thursday, and then we come back on a Friday, and then we're finished for the weekend. It's a bit crazy. I think they would have been better of doing a bank holiday on the Monday and just doing that rather than stopping and starting the stock market. Not really sure why the government decided to do that, but a lot of people are very unhappy about it, felt it was unnecessary. But there you go. America is honoring a former president, and that's how it goes. All right. Hi, MSK and Queen. Martyn have sold a good bit of my plug today and bought Coca-Cola. Very, very, very sensible. Very sensible. And you've got a great deal on it. Buying plug today is a really, really good buy. It's better than I bought. I keep buying on the way down, but I can't buy anymore because my Roth IRA is maxed out. But congratulations to you for taking such great profit on plug and then buying Coca-Cola. Bloody hell. In a great position. Very, very good idea. All right, Las Vegas. Las Vegas is coming up. You can see on the big screen behind me. There it is, the fabulous Las Vegas CES. We're going to be there live, covering it for you, bringing you the information. It's going to be a very exciting evening. The phone lines are open if you want to be live on the show and call in. But it's just a waiting game now. So what we could do, if nobody wants to call in, we could end the show. In fact, what we could do is we could move over to the... I'm just trying to think what we should do. What we could do now is take a short break and put a countdown on the screen into this evening. It's going to be a very, very long night. So let's have a look. I'm hoping tonight we're expecting 100,000 people. It could be a huge event. I'm hoping that will be at 56,000 subscribers tonight. That would be very, very nice once the event starts. But I'm a little unsure. Don't know how it's going to go. Anyway, where are we right now? Let me just check a couple of things. Plug went out a few moments ago. Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's take a look at our poll. Let's see how that's going. I want to see if I've got any more information now coming in from NVIDIA, NVDA. We do have some more information. That was out today. This is important. Okay. That's important. Is that important? Yes. And that. Okay. So I'm looking for more news coming out now for NVIDIA. We're going to keep it on there. So I'm going to bring this to you. As we get more focus on what is going to be said and how it might affect the stock, I'm going to start bringing it to you. What's being said? What's going on? Okay. Okay. I'm just lining up a few items just coming out. This is in preparation for the event tonight. We don't need that one. And we don't need that one or that one. I think that'll do. Got that. Right, okay. Right, I think we got what we need. All right, okay. Paul, good afternoon, Paul. Remember, in fact, I tell you what we'll do, because we've had just before I bring you the information for NVIDIA as we prepare, this is the preparation live stream now, getting ready for CES. Before we go into that, I've got it all lined up for you now, news, information, and so on. We'll do some onboarding for our new members. So, let me explain to you the membership, because we have lots of people just come in. People, you may notice in the chat, we've got membership badges. If you are a green member, that's your new badge. You've just become a member, and you have that for 1 month. After that, you have 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, then you get a trophy. Why people become members is primarily because they want to support the live show. Okay, when we started this, it was the mission was to grow the best, most honest, most live, most real TV channel in the world. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be. I was watching Johnny Carson today, the life of Johnny Carson. I'm trying to be the best broadcaster, most honest, most real in all languages around the world, all countries. That was the mission, and people started to becoming members to support the live show, because what funds a show is making videos. That's what earns money. Going live all day long doesn't really make money. What makes money is videos. So people started supporting me, so I could be live all day. I just want to be live as opposed to making videos. That's not what I'm about. Selling videos. It's dealing with real people in real time, live, a real live community around the world. So when people started becoming members, I wanted to make sure that I was giving back 20 times what you put in. That's what I've always said. And I made the promise years ago that the price would never go up, and it hasn't. I said it won't even go up with inflation, and it hasn't. So effectively it's got cheaper. And I'll find ways to provide better and better service, so you're always getting more all the time. So the best investment is being a member. So that's what the membership's for. Now, what do you get as a member? There are different levels: bronze, silver, gold, sponsorship, and investor level. There are like different levels, and each one has the previous level plus some extra ones. Okay, everyone is a bronze member. There are members-only live streams. Many streams that you miss if you're not a member. There are members-only videos that only members get to see. If you look on the homepage of the channel, right here, right now, you can see some of these members-only videos. There are members, it says members only. Streams and videos that only members see. A lot of information goes out to members only. When we're in a general public mode, like we are now, we might switch to members-only chat. That is so we don't have to put up with the noise and the nonsense and the idiots and all the trolls. We just have a quality conversation in the chat with investors, not idiots, okay? I use the word idiot a lot because a lot of people are idiots. And that's why we have the members, so we can filter that out. Then if you are a member, you can ask me to poll the audience, ask the question. You can ask me to poll the audience a question. You can also then, if you comment any of the videos, I reply back to all of my members. I filter it by members only. I don't reply to non-members. I haven't got the time. I reply to all my members personally. No AI. I just write the answer in. I also engage with you on social media. So all my members, if you follow me on Instagram and X, I don't follow you back. And people have often asked me, why don't you follow me back? Quality engagement is about 1 million followers and following nobody. The reason for that is if you have 1 million followers and you follow 1 million people, you look like a scammer, and the algorithm realizes all you're doing is following people to get them to follow you. There's no power in that. So when I engage with you, my engagement is worth nothing. Okay? So to help you, I don't do that. I don't try to grow the biggest, but I do try to grow the best. So there's my Instagram and my X. So I don't follow you back, but what I do is answer all your questions, engage with you. And because I have 100% followers and only one follower, which I only follow myself on my personal account, my music account, my engagement is worth something. So it ranks up and it gets seen by people, okay? That's why I do that. As a member, you'll also get other perks and benefits. You get a song on your birthday. If it's your birthday, we'll celebrate your song on the show, and you get to keep the video. That's a $500 price tag. That's what people pay for me to make videos like that. You get it for free as a member. Also, we provide free training. We don't charge for it like Meet Kevin. Every show is promoting training and putting up the prices and a forever discount code that expires tomorrow until the next one. We never do that. It's always free. I cover all the costs of running Discord, setting it all up, and we provide training. We provide scalp trading with Ed Nevius. We provide chart analysis with Sensei Crypto. You can talk to all our team, including myself, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all around the world. All that's included in your membership. There are many perks. You can ask me to cover an earnings for $5 super chat. You can ask me to review a stock from a minimum of $5 super chat. And the list goes on and on and on. Now, we are starting next week earnings season. We can do 4 earnings a day. 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening, because we have the extra channel as well, and we're going to do that. And nearly all of our videos rank #1 for the stock, so it gets publicity for the stock. You'll learn all about it, and more people will learn about it, and so on and so forth. And then we have the CEOs of the show, and they're all members only first. When they first go live for the first half an hour or an hour of the live stream, it's all members only. So the list goes on and on and on. Also, if you're silver or above, we put you on the homepage of the channel. We get everyone to subscribe to you if you're a YouTuber, everyone to follow your business if you've got a business, or whatever. We're here to grow together. That is what this is all about. So if you want to become a member, there's the membership link, and there's the membership video. There's no ads on that video, but it's there for you to go and watch so you know all the benefits that you get as a member. Okay, now anyone who becomes a member now, I will onboard you. And I'm mentioning all this because in the last 10 minutes, we've had Paul become a silver member. We've had, who else we've had? We've had Ellie B become a bronze member. And we've had Lynn Reith become a silver member. We've got over 800 members now, which is incredible. 800 members. It's just 98% of our live viewers are members, higher than any other channel in the world. Very, very proud of that. So if anyone becomes a member now, I will onboard you to Discord. So here is the Discord link. This is how you can access the training and Sensei and everything else, 24 hours a day. If you don't want to become a member, that's absolutely fine. You can click on that and you can become a member of Discord without being a YouTube member, but you become a premium customer. You pay a couple of bucks a month and you can do it that way. However, if you want the free version of it, we give that to you as a YouTube member. Now then, Brian Bynum has just gifted 5 memberships. Incredible stuff. Now tonight, I am expecting 100,000 views. Not 100,000 people at one point. 100,000 views in tonight's show over the time. So I'm really expecting a big night tonight, and we'll have to be members only for certain sections because it will just be too busy to have and waste our time with trolls and idiots annoying everybody. So we'll be focusing on the members, the real investors. All right. So those of you that have just won memberships, you can now also get all the perks and benefits of Discord. How cool is this? Here is the Discord link. It takes 10 minutes to go and set it up. Once you've set it up, please do not accept a friend request from Martyn Lucas. It's not me. I don't send them. So please be very, very careful. All right. I do not send them. I will upgrade you manually live on the show when you send me a friend request. All right. So if you've done all those things and you want upgrading, we'll do onboarding in the next. We'll do onboarding on the half hour, which is 9 minutes from now. If you then give me your username from Discord, I will not your display name. Anyone can use a display name. Your username, please, which is in your profile. I will upgrade your account live on the show, and you'll be able to access all of the team. Now then, okay, I think I've covered everything. Right. Now, we've just had a few new memberships come in. Fruity Booger, Kevin Parada, Stu, Dusty Kent Photography, and Don Ferrer have just won memberships from Brian Bynum. So what I'd like you to do now is, if you wouldn't mind, please thank Brian, who's just bought you some memberships out of his hard-earned money. Where's my little button? I forgot where this is now. I got a little button down here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, here it is. New member. There you go. Let me bring this in. There you go. Boom. Make everyone jump. Sorry about that. There you go. There's some new members come in. And we've got some new members. This has just been bought for you by Brian Bynum, our rock and roll drummer, by the way. I've been looking at your pictures. Love it, by the way. Brian Bynum gifted 5 memberships. So first of all, Fruity Booger won a membership. Please do thank Brian Bynum. Stu was given a membership by Brian as well. Don Ferrer was also given a membership. Dusty Kent Photography. Welcome to you, Dusty Kent Photography. You sound like a YouTuber. If you are, we can put you on the homepage of the channel. And we also have Kevin Prada was gifted a membership as well. So congratulations to all of you who just won a membership. Please consider thanking Brian for doing that. Okay. Every time I check in, you're talking about members or recording a video. Signed on 5 minutes before market open today to find the exact same thing. Percival Zero. Well, then you don't watch very much then. I'm live 12 hours a day, and I just want to say this to people because this person saying this is actually one of our members. I want to be absolutely clear. That is not the case at all. And let me share with you what I mean. I go live 12 hours a day. We are, at the moment, building and preparing for tonight's event. We cover 4 earnings a day. There's no conversation during earnings. 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. We cover all the earnings. We cover the FOMC reports. We cover all of the CEO interviews, to special events like tonight, reviews. If you go on the homepage of the channel, look down here, playlist here. If I go to sort by last video added, you will see down here alpha spread. This is where I do stock reviews. Look at this. This is the playlist. 208 videos. 208 complete stock reviews. 208 stocks. Look at that. These are all analysis video, 208. And when you say all I do is talk about memberships all the time, it's not the case at all. If you look here, I've produced 6,800 videos. 6,800 videos. It's because you pop in and out, then yes, I do mention these things. Of course I do. Because the show wouldn't work if I didn't. And no one would have their questions answered and so on and so forth. But I can assure you, we do not just talk about memberships. That's not, if we did, if all we ever talked about was memberships, we would have no members, would we? If all we ever talked about was being a member, nobody would be a member. Because they'd go, I don't want to pay to be a member for you to tell me how to be a member. I mean, that'd be rubbish. All right, so that's not the case. I'd love to tune in and hear something about investments and not about memberships or YouTube procedurial work that you should do when you're not live streaming. Parsival Zero, I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe this channel isn't for you. You know, maybe it's not for you. You've been a member now for 2 months. Have you bought membership or have you won it? You sound to me like you've won it and not actually bought it. I don't know. I don't know why you'd say that. But if it's not for you, that's fine. But, you know, at the end of the day, I've just shown you how many videos I've made, how many analysis videos I've done, and what we're building up for tonight. So it's not accurate what you're saying. And I think that's a bit rude, you telling me that I should do work when I'm not live streaming. I've been in this studio talking to you and the audience around the world since 7 o'clock this morning. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. When would you suggest I actually do the research when I'm not on air? When I'm sleeping? On the toilet? When I'm having my dinner? When would you suggest? I would suggest that this channel isn't for you. I'm guessing that you've won these memberships and never bought one. So, okay, goodbye. You're very there. I don't think you bought it for a moment. I think you've won it. Good work, Brian. Dusty Watt. Nice gesture, Brian. Very nice. 5 minutes before the market, I tuned in. You make those videos while live streaming and even edit and upload them on a live stream. Yes. Yes, I did. Did you know how difficult that is? I could be off air. What a rude person. I could be off air making videos and I could be just like Graham Stepan. I could make 2 videos a week. Make millions of dollars making trending videos. I could produce better videos than Graham Stepan standing on my head. But I do it live. I built the machine so I was able to practice and be able to go live and make videos. So that makes me more efficient. Doesn't make me lazy, does it? Makes me able to do it live. I don't have to go off air to make videos. I can do them live. And you're criticizing because I do that and provide more live time. You make those videos while you're live streaming and even edit and upload them on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Most people would say that's a really good skill. And that's incredible that you did that. Incredible. You obviously don't think so. I bought it. No, I don't think so. I don't think you bought it at all. I think you've won free memberships just to annoy everybody. It was, but it's more about you making your channel and boasting yourself and investments. There's no way that you bought a membership with this attitude. You obviously don't like me or the channel, so go and watch something else. I don't believe for a moment that you bought this, and if you did it just to troll the troll. And good luck to you because I've just earned $2 from you. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, goodbye. Yes, thank you very much. Martin, getting ready to get more help, adding more help from the moderators. Thank you, Stephen Lewandowski. Appreciate it. They were trolling earlier today. I know. Yes. Some people feel it makes them feel important to make themselves look stupid. I've never seen that as a good way of going through life. Advertise to the world that you're an idiot in the hope it makes you feel more important. I mean, that's a definition of being an idiot, really, isn't it? Anyway. Welcome to the family. I just love this. Just everyone here is just a member. It's awesome. I do not think is trying to be rude, just a bit ignorant. MSK is definitely trying to be rude. I followed his comments now for 2 months. I know exactly who he is, what he's doing. We've reversed engineered his IP address. We know where he is. We know he has multiple accounts. People like that are a complete waste of time. Martin, can we do an official whacker troll? Lots of idiots out there. I'm not feeling it right now, Classic Karna. I'll see. If they come in again, we never know. He's been a member 6 months. Really? Is it 6 months? No, it's 2 months. No, it's 2 months. Parzival Zero. It's 2 months. He's got several accounts. I know who he is. Remember our good old friend Peru? We have a few idiots still working for Peru, by the way. Thank you for the membership gift. That was very nice of you. Thank you, Stephen Lewandowski. Yes, that is efficient. And Martin explains and talks about the stocks while he's doing this. Indeed. I mean, how could you get criticized for actually building a machine which enables you to edit and create videos live rather than end the show and do it privately and quietly? You know, most people would recognize it's a skill. Anyway, Jam 2025. If you don't feel the channel is giving you what you need, then leave. Absolutely, please. It says on account. No, I'm on about his membership, Mike. I'm not on about how long he's been here. I'm on about his membership. His membership's 2 months. In the activity. What are you looking at, Mike? What are you looking at? Let me go and look at this person. Channel activity. Moderate activities. Deleted messages. Timeout. Oh, that's interesting. Prepare for CES. Please do less. Channel there. I come all the time. Just yeah. He joined 6 months ago. What that means is, Mike, he joined YouTube 6 months ago. It means he joined YouTube 6 months ago. It doesn't mean he's been a member for 6 months. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Yes, make a snow angel in shorts, your sunglasses. Martyn, you work harder than anyone I've ever known. Ignore the trolls. Bring on the little fellas. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bring on the little fellas. It's been ages. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the little fellas. Yay! Now life is good. There you go. Look at that. There's the little fellas. There's the little fellas. We've not seen these little lads for a while, have we? Oh, yes. Look at that. The little fellas. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, by the way, I've got some especially for Stacey Bailey. Stacey Bailey, there you go. That's for you, Stacey. How about that? I thought I'd do some for you. There you go. You like that? Bit of proper English Shetland ponies there. You like that? Okay, that's just for you. All right. Okay. Now then, all we're doing now, folks, is we're getting ready for tonight's main event. So what we're going to do now is going to go back to the news. Apparently, we don't do any news. Just 6,000 videos. NVIDIA's news. So are you ready? Let's get back to it. Those rails make me laugh. Rails? What's the rails? What does that mean? Little ponies. I love it. So, NVIDIA. In a few hours from now, we're going to be live in Las Vegas, and we're going to be listening to Jensen Huang speak at Mandalay Hotel. I've actually been there, by the way. I did a Vegas show in the Old Town where Frank Sinatra used to do his show. You know what I mean? He did the Sands Hotel and down that area. How about something for the cat lovers? All right, then. Here you go, then. Something for the cats. Here we go. We got this one. What have we got? I've got two. There you go. There's one. How about that, then? There you go. A couple of little cats. Look at the eyes on that, eh? How about that, then? I love it. Very nice indeed. Right, let's get back to Jensen Huang tonight. So Jensen's going to be talking at CES. We are expecting information about new AI partnerships, talking about SoundHound earlier in the day. But let's bring you now up to date with the news that's been buzzing around today and where this is likely to go. So let's start off with this. So let's tap the like button and let's go. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, let me know what you think. Here we go. So this is just out. This has only been out now about 15 minutes. NVIDIA's Huang keynote address to CES likely to focus on AI vision. AI vision. Let's scroll down. NVIDIA's Chief Executive Officer, Jensen Huang, is set to kick off the 2025 version of the Consumer Electronics Show with a keynote address on Monday. Huang is likely to focus the speech on the chip giant's vision for artificial intelligence, Wedbush Security said. We expect Jensen to outline the strategic vision for NVIDIA's AI strategy as now more enterprises from around the world start to recognize the volumes of use cases and are increasing by the day across industries. Wedbush Securities analyst Dan Ives wrote in a note to clients. NVIDIA shares rose nearly 4% in mid-afternoon trading, while competitor AMD was also higher. Conversely, Intel fell around 3.5%. It's worth noting, by the way. Ives, who quantified demand for NVIDIA's Blackwell line of AI accelerators are insane, said a recent check into the supply chain continued to show unprecedented demand. We view CES this year as kicking off a new AI age as the masses now start to head down this AI revolution. Along with the rest of big tech, Ives posted adding that the AI revolution is the biggest tech transformation in over 40 years. Now, we agree with all of this. Up to this point, what we have seen, and when we've covered the earnings, when we've covered the earnings reports, the FOMC reports, everything around the stock. We've always been talking about enterprise money. We've been talking about enterprise money. That is Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, whatever, spending with each other, building out the infrastructure. And we've recently just learned that Google and Microsoft are increasing their market, their capex on this sector. So that's all great. However, the next stage is, where does retail come in? The end user. Well, now we've got AI, what we just got discovered recently through SoundHound and others. We're now seeing AI move rapidly into the EV space, the EVTOL space, and we're also now seeing SoundHound, I beg your pardon, well they are, but NVIDIA doing things with music at home for creating music and so on and so forth. We're starting to see it come through into mainstream retail end users. We often talked about that when we talked about ChatGPT. It's free. How do they make any money from this if they're providing it for free? At some point, they want us, the retailer user, to start, paying for it and all the rest of it. Now, recently, we learned that iPhone brought out their new iPhones, the iPhone 16 Pro, I think it was, I forget now. And it was a few months later before they would add the AI element, and I'm still trying to find out how much money they've made from that yet. We'll find that out on the next earnings call. But because I believe that people got the iPhone 16 and then it was like you had to pay for these Aeon add-ons, and we don't yet know how much people are paying for this stuff. Do they want it? Now, I have said publicly on the show, I'm not paying for any AI additions. I do all my own editing, all my own videos, despite what that idiot said earlier. I create all my own work, and I don't want AI, any part of it, at all. Of course, there's technology behind everything that works. I'm, sitting here now, talking to you, there's technology involved. But I don't use AI to create anything. I'm just sitting here doing it. I design my own thumbnails, make my own videos, and I've got no interest in it. I don't use ChatGPT to write text. I don't use ChatGPT to write Twitter posts. I do them myself, and I've got no interest. I want my audience to know that this is really me messaging them, talking to them, having a live conversation every day around the world, and it's real. I've got no interest, and I don't think people, human beings, want this to be just computer generated. So that's where the next, we've got to see where it's going next. How do they make money out of that, the end user? Anyway, let's come on to the next story I've got up for you. Round NVIDIA tonight and CES. High quality cyclical stocks according to Morgan Stanley. I wanted to share this report with you. Right, let's have a little look. Morgan Stanley analysts shared a group of high-quality stocks that are cyclical and overweight rated as they expect the group to outperform. Analysts said that the break from 4 to 4.5% 10-year yield sweet spot, driven by hawkish monetary policy or a rise in the term premium, is now a headwind for multiples as it was last April. Recently, these drivers have pushed the 10-year yield, US 10-year, above 4.5%, and the correlation of equity returns to bond yields has flipped decisively into negative territory, said Michael J. Wilson, Chief US Equity Strategist and CIO for Morgan Stanley. In a note, meanwhile, economic surprises indices have fallen, and thus not the driver of higher yields. The combination of these factors makes rates the most important variable to watch in 2025. Analysts prefer quality stocks because of higher earnings revisions for the group and because the market is still in a late cycle environment. I've always talked about owning only quality stocks. It's why I don't sell the S&P, even though I've made great gains. I don't sell it to buy the Russell. I don't buy rubbish. I'm looking not to have to sell stocks, that I can own them. If I sell them, I've got a tax event. I've got to then find a new position to get in, and I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just keep buying using the dividends or my income, not using the stock market as a cash machine. I'm simply earning money and reinvesting dividends manually, not automatically, to buy quality. So to move out of the high stocks, quality stocks, to buy Russell and low-risk stocks is not for me. That's what we're talking about here. The following stocks are members of the top 1,000 by market cap. They're classified as cyclical and have above medium quality composite score compared to the sector's peers and are rated as overweight by Morgan Stanley analysts. Next to the stocks are the Seeking Alpha quant ratings. Seeking Alpha's quant system consistently outperforms the S&P 500, driven by powerful quant processing and Seeking Alpha's special quantamental analysis. It awards grades to stocks based on collective value, growth, profitability, earnings per share revisions, and price momentum metrics. I wanted to see where we would see any of our stocks, SoundHound or NVIDIA on that. Let's have a quick look. Scrolling on down, Gap, TGX, Target. I wanted to see where they were coming up on this. Robinhood. Where is it? I wanted to see. Oh, NVIDIA. There we go. NVIDIA. Ticker symbol NVDA, quant rating 3.49, just slightly above, or slightly above Apple. Okay, have we got anything else down here? I thought there was more to this story. Okay, I'm going to move on from that one. Here we go. NVIDIA Micron lead charge as semi stocks climb higher on Foxconn's record revenue. I was reading about this morning, about 5 o'clock this morning. I was up taking my first bathroom break prior to getting up and showering for the show, and I was reading about Foxconn this morning. This was interesting. NVIDIA jumped during early market action on Monday after Foxconn Technology reported its highest fourth quarter revenue on record. So that could be the catalyst, what drove it up this morning, not actually the SEC event tonight and what we might learn. However, I will tell you now that NVIDIA is going back up again. That's nice. Breaking for that 150 again. Very good. Second bite of the cherry today. Foxconn said due to strong demand from AI servers, revenue from the cloud and networking product segment showed strong year-over-year growth. NVIDIA is among the Taiwan-based company's most prominent customers. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang is also slated to deliver the keynote address at the CES Consumer Electronics Show. That's tonight. We're going to cover that. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Yes, we're going to cover all of that live tonight in Las Vegas. He is expected to discuss GPU upgrades to the RTX 5000 series based on the new Blackwell architecture. This is why we want to cover it live. And of course, NVIDIA trades 24 hours a day. Micron shares leaped 10% by late morning action. Advanced micro devices edged about 3% higher. Other semi stocks climbing on Monday included Broadcom, up 2.4%, Intel 0.7%, Qualcomm at 2.9%, Lam Research up 5.5%, Texas Instruments 1%, Skyworks up 1.7%, Marvel Technology 3%, NXP Semiconductors 2.6%, and Applied Materials up 4.7%. Even Supermicro Computer was surging nearly 10%. It has declined nearly 60% over the past 6 months, of course, due to bad financial reporting. Despite today's jump across the semiconductor sector, Citi Research believes pricing momentum will trough for many during the first half of 2025. After a sharp 30% plus correction in 2H24, we believe the group is largely discounting a down 2025 WFE year driven by lower domestic China plus weak consumer memory demand, offset partially by continued AI spend tailwinds, said Citi analyst Atif Malik. In a Monday investor note, we expect the key stock performance indicators like estimate revisions and memory pricing momentum to trough in 1H25. Citi estimates wafer fabrication equipment demand will decrease by 5% in 2025. Now, I've said this, that I believe that the stock market, the S&P 500, which is my main investment, is my only investment on my main account, on my brokerage account, is only going to have a 5 to 10% extra this year, maybe 15, more likely 10, which is why my position is strongly in Coca-Cola, oversold, people taking profits, and all of a sudden, it will be bought up very, very quickly. It's way too cheap now. It's too good a quality business to be where it is right now. Now, if you just tuned in, what I'm doing is I'm trying to fill time now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm trying to fill time until this evening. I could end this show and come back later, but I wanted to be here as much as possible to support everyone and provide information about tonight's event. The main event is CES tonight. We want to hear from Jensen Huang. So basically all I'm doing now is filling in time with information that we're getting around NVIDIA and AI. Right, let's read some more comments from you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, James. Appreciate you all a lot for all the comments in the chat. I've got another one here for you just come in as well. Just got all of this one. NVIDIA remains best idea for AI, accelerated compute in 2025. Best idea. What is this all about? Let's have a quick look. Stifel said NVIDIA remains its best idea for artificial intelligence and accelerated computing in 2025, while highlighting the top 10 trends in analog connectivity and processors and applied and emerging technologies. Analysts led by Tor Svanberg provided outlook for the analog connectivity and processor stocks. The analyst said key AI infrastructure beneficiaries including Astera Labs, ALAB, Credo Technology Group, CRDO, and Monolithic Power Systems, NPWR, and Marvel Technology, MRVL. Companies with considerable resets but with strong secular growth include Silicon Laboratories, SI Time, while companies with strong fundamentals include Analog Devices, Microchip Technology, and MACOM Technology Solutions, according to the analysts. Let's have a look. I was hoping for some... AI, no, NVIDIA is not mentioned there either. Okay. All right, we'll shut that down. Don't need that anymore. We don't need that. Let's go back to that. Okay. Now then, I said to you that we'd onboard our new members. We've got a lot of new members just come in, silver ones as well. So these are our new members in the last few minutes. Lin, LEB, Paul, and Super Jam 2001. So if you'd like now, we'll do onboarding for the next 10 minutes. And then I might take a break and then come back for tonight's event live, okay? So if you'd like to be onboarded onto Discord so you can get access to Sensei's charts 24/7, you can talk to Ed Nevius about scalp trading, talk to all our team, be a researcher on the show, and so on and so forth, you can. Here is Discord. There is the link. If you've already signed up for Discord and you now want to be onboarded, please let me know and I will do it now. All I need from you is your Discord username and I will onboard you and upgrade you now. If you don't know what's in your membership video, here is the membership video for you to go and watch. Just like a guaranteed comment on SMCI, they made recent partnerships. Just like a guaranteed comment on SMCI, they made recent partnership with NVIDIA. So allegations are false. Safa UAE. If you can send me confirmation of that into Discord, links for YouTube, I will more than happily report on it. If you've got information like that you want to share with everybody, please do let me know in Discord, and I will happily share that on the screen. Super Jam, okay, here we go. You are giving me your Discord username. I don't want display name, I want your username. So let me have a look. Hopefully you've done all the steps. Let me share with you what I'm doing. There you go. There is your... now, you've just given me your display name. I need you to give me your username, only because somebody else could pretend to be you. So Super Jam 2001, you've just given me your display name. If you give me your username, which is like what you've got, plus some extra numbers, I can then confirm it's you and upgrade you. Otherwise, someone else can copy and say it's you and it's not you. Make sense? So I'll wait for you to do that. All right, and I'll come back to you once you've done that. All right? Okay. Matt Dillon, Martyn, I'll have 100,000. Martyn, I'll have 100,000 viewers tonight. They will all spend $1 in super chats. Then we... Yeah, I'll have 100,000 viewers tonight. They will all send $1 super chats. Then we party. Oh, yeah. I'll get the whiskey out. That would be good. Can you imagine 100,000 viewers and everyone does a $1 super chat? It'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be good, wouldn't it? I'd have $100,000 in one show. That would be very good. Safa, I sent you by DM a photo. Okay, let me have a look. Safa. Right, what is this? Supermicro and NVIDIA expand in Taiwan with green energy and AI projects. On Benziga. Supermicro. Okay, let me go and see if I can get that then. Thank you very much, Safa. Sam, Super Jam, if you would just give me your username, please, not your display name. I'm ready to upgrade you on Discord and all the rest of it. So, so let's have a look. SMCI, NVDA. SMCI. Now, you said this was December. What date did you give this? This was December the 27th. If you sent me the link rather than if you've sent me a picture and now I've got to try and find it. What I asked for was a link. This is just a picture. I want to actually go to the news and study it. If you could send me a link to this, it would be fantastic. It's basically now what I'm doing. I'm trying to find it for you. SMCI and NVIDIA. Now, what did you say? I checked it. I sent you. Yes. Let's have a look. Just like a guaranteed comment on SMCI, they made a recent part of the NVIDIA. So allegations are false. New systems, yeah, designed for AI. Let's have a look here. Right. Okay. What have we got here? I want to make sure that this is all verifiable news. I'm just trying to find the right links, not just any links. James said, Martyn, can you remember the first ever super chat you were ever sent on your investor channel? Can I remember the very first super chat I was ever sent? Honestly, I can't remember. That would have been 3 years ago. I can remember the first $20 I earned because I've got it here in a frame. But I honestly can't remember. I wonder who gave me the very first super chat. I wonder if there's a way to check back the history and find that out. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, there you go. All right. Thank you very much. That's what I was waiting for. I needed your username. Now I can upgrade you. Thank you very much for your patience. Oh, you've sent me the link now, have you? Thank you. Why isn't that showing up? All right, let me go and see if that's the right one. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look. Thank you very much. That's what I need. Let me go back to members. Right, here we go. 55, yes. 996. Yes, that is correct. I can now bring you into our Discord. I do this to protect everybody, mainly to protect my members. It doesn't really bother me. I could bring everybody in and have a crazy chaos, but I choose to do it to protect the member. That's why I go to these lengths. You now have a YouTube member. And if you've sent me a friend request, no, you haven't. So be careful. If you send me a friend request, I will accept it. Do not accept a friend request from anyone called Martyn Lucas. They're not me. I never message anyone or send friend requests. and your name is SuperJam2001. So now I'm going to give you a nickname. So the same as you are on YouTube, SuperJam2001. There you go. If you send me a friend request, I will accept it. Okay, thank you very much. NVIDIA, the market is going back up. NVIDIA is going sideways, in fact, slightly down. My portfolio is moving up again after all that nonsense this morning. I think Bill sent it to you. Probably. That probably be true. Or you, Mike, actually. I meant that since they made a partnership, there is no way the company would fall. I meant that since they made a partnership, there is no way the company would fall. SMCI, I wouldn't say that. Just because you make a partnership doesn't mean you can't fail. It's not not for NVIDIA to take care of a super microcomputer. It doesn't work like that. But anyway, I will show you what I've got. We've lost touch with a lot of the first membership. Life happens. Yeah, some people aren't here at the moment, but they come and go. I was talking to John Granfor the other day on text. He's going to come back. He's having a life issue. I had Bill the other day call me on the phone. He's just very ill, so he doesn't watch the show so much. Yeah, I think it's because it's so much bigger. Sometimes you think that way, but I don't think we've lost touch with many people, honestly. I heard you said something about pre-market call on January the 10th for SMCI. Where is that? I heard you said something about pre-market call. A pre-market call on January the 10th. Oh, an earnings call. Is that what you mean? No, that's Tilray. SMCI. Let me have a look. SMCI, super microcomputer. January the 27th. Yeah. No, we've got on January the 10th, we have Walgreens, Tilray, Constellation brands, and Delta Airlines. We don't have SMCI. That's not until January the 27th. But if a member does a minimum $5 super chat, we'll cover the earnings for it. Absolutely. We do 4 earnings a day. Thank you, Sensei. Who was the first member? Who was the first member? Who was the first member? Probably Bill. Bill or Mike. Yeah. Sorry for the random question. I just wondered. No, not at all. Please ask away. I bet it was James. Well, it can't be James because he's got a 1-year badge and Mike's got nearly a 3-year badge. So it can't be that. Anyway, hello, I'm Happy New Year, Martin. Hello, how you doing? The only companies that don't fall are usually bars or breweries. Brian, you're right. Well, I don't know about that. Who used to send Dogecoins? Yes. Who? It was... there was someone who always, and he went away, he had a bad time, and then he came back. He was dealing with some family issues. Not Brian. I'll try and think of it. Anyway, let's talk about this SMCI. I've been sent in some information, so I'm going to send it. I'm going to use it for you now. So... one of our members wants to know a little bit about SMCI. So I'm not going to make it's not a review or anything. It's just he would like me to confirm something. So I do have some information. Unfortunately, the way SMCI are doing their filings at the minute, it's very loose. So I couldn't buy the stock because it's just very loose. But I do have some information on SMCI that I'm going to share with you. So thank you for sending it in. Appreciate it. So this was sent in by one of our members who wanted me just to let you know about SMCI. So here we go. So artificial intelligence server company Supermicro and Taiwan's Jiuru announced on Wednesday their plans to establish a renewable energy-powered computation center in Taiwan. The Taipei Times reports. Following discussions with Supermicro founder Charles Liang and Jiuru chairman Lin Pu Wen, Premier Zhou Yong Tai instructed the formation of a ministerial task force to promote renewable energy and facilitate land acquisition for green power projects. Executive WAN spokesperson Michelle Lee told the TT. In a separate announcement to the TT, NVIDIA revealed plans to establish a secondary headquarters in Taiwan, matching the scale of its Silicon Valley operations. Let's have a look right down here. There's we don't need that. Let's have a look. There's nothing about a partnership here, though. Oh, hang on. New Taipei offered a portfolio of potential sites and incentive to secure the investment. Supermicro is also a key NVIDIA client. So Supermicro is a client of NVIDIA. Let me scroll down here. Anything else to do with NVIDIA on here? This was the one that you sent me. But I've got something else that I've already got lined up. It doesn't confirm any partnerships on here, not that I can see. On the one that you gave me, we have this announcement. It's just a statement. It says here, Supermicro and NVIDIA expand in Taiwan with green energy and AI projects. So you're trying to talk about a partnership. It's not a partnership at all. Supermicro and NVIDIA expand in Taiwan with green energy AI projects. So they're basically doing separate projects in Taiwan. This isn't a partnership announcement. This is simply they're both doing deals in Taiwan, and Supermicro is a customer of NVIDIA. There's no partnership announcement there. So when you sent me that, I hadn't heard of it. So what I've got is I've got some more information here, which is a connection. This is directly from Supermicro's press release. So this is much more credible, if you like. Supermicro extends industry-leading portfolio of NVIDIA's GPU servers with new systems. Remember, they're a customer. This is not a partnership. So you're saying that Supermicro can't fail because they've done a partnership with NVIDIA. They haven't. They're just, from reading this, they're just a customer. That's all. So Supermicro extends industry-leading portfolio of NVIDIA GPUs with new systems at GTC China. Okay. Designed for AI, deep learning, and HPC, Supermicro optimized with NVIDIA GPUs deliver unmatched performance to power the latest breakthroughs in autonomous vehicles, accelerated yada yada yada. Let's have a look. Today is sharing the company's leading portfolio of NVIDIA GPUs at the GPU Technology Conference. Yeah, they're just a customer. They're not a partnership. Artificial and deep learning are quickly becoming crucial components to businesses' success now and the foreseeable future. Today, the necessity of deploying powerful computing platforms that can accelerate and cost-effectively scale their AI-based products and services has become vital for successful enterprise. To address the rapidly emerging high-throughput inference market driven by technology such as 5G, smart cities, remember that's Gorilla, that's where Gorilla come in, we talked about that, and Internet of Things, that's definitely to do with Gorilla, that generate huge amounts of data and require real-time decision-making. Our new super server, 6049 GPTRT, provides the superior performance required to vertically scale the technology of modern AI, said Charles Liang, President and CEO of Supermicro Computer. To achieve maximum GPU density and performance, this 4U server supports up to 20 NVIDIA Tesla T4 Sensor Core GPUs. So basically what they're talking about is just they're a customer. That's all. They're a customer of NVIDIA. They've got their chips, their servers, blah, 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 blah. There's not a partnership. If I bought a bank of servers, would I be a partner? I would simply be a customer. So there's nothing there to suggest there's any partnership. So don't think for a moment, you said earlier that they can't fail now because of that. Anyway. Interesting. I've got this as well. I'll share this with you as well. Supermicro ended a 50 million loan with HSBC's Taiwan unit, therefore creating even another level of financial difficulties for its operations. The business said that formerly the loan completed repaid. We knew about this. They repaid some of their debts. We've already reported on that, so that's not new. Amid these developments, Supermicro Computer keeps working with NVIDIA to improve its position in the artificial intelligence sector while handling continuous financial review, emphasizing its dedication Emphasizing its dedication to improving artificial intelligence technology. The business has revealed 3 NVIDIA power-generated AI superclusters aiming at corporate and big language model applications. Yeah, so I confirm there is no partnership or deal here with NVIDIA. They are simply buying equipment from NVIDIA, and yeah, they're a customer, no more, no less. So we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, just want to make sure of that. Does that answer your question? You wanted to know if there's a partnership, but there really isn't. Let's have a look. Eric B. That was it, Eric B. Eric B was the guy who was giving Doge super chats, who has not financial, I beg your pardon, has family issues. Anyway, Radislav Ivanov, how are you doing this afternoon? Thanks for clarification, Sensei. Got the B. Hi, Frederick. Good afternoon. Eric was a metal welder. There you go. Bloody hell, Mike. Mike knows everything. And Frederick is here this afternoon as well. Right, it's 4:15. We're getting ready for the NVIDIA announcement tonight. I've got another message, friend request. This is our jam. I can accept that now. Scooter B has sent me a friend request. I need to see if you are a member of the channel. If not, I'll have to decline it. Members. Scooter B. Right, Scooter B, if you are in the chat today, you are a premium member. If you give me your username, this is you, Scooter B. If you give me your username, and you are a member of the channel, I accept your friend request. I can't do that unless you are a YouTube member. What time is the CES? Now, rather than tell you, I'm going to show you how you find out. I get asked this a lot. People say, when's the next show? When are you going live? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. So I want to tell you how you can always know when the events are on, rather than just give you the answer. Andy Chan, let me give you, remember, Martin, it's my job. Yes, it is. It is your job and your responsibility. So for those of you who want to know when things are on, right, if we go to the homepage of the channel, this is the video you're watching right now. If you click the icon and you go on the homepage, right at the top, there's the live event. That's where we're live right now. Live now, yes. Upcoming live stream. upcoming live stream. It tells you January the 6th today at 7:30 p.m. That's in my time zone. Wherever you are, it will tell you in your time zone. This is when CES is happening. Okay, there's the event. There's 25 people waiting. Members are lining up. People have clicked like, and that's it. Now, if you don't want to miss it, you simply ring the bell. See the little bell there? You click the bell, and that's it. Now you know. I'm always live every day at the same time. 7:30 Central for the opening bell, closing bell 2 p.m. every day, and I'm live pretty much all day in between. Videos, when they come out, you get notified if you've rung the bell. And all the upcoming live streams are right there where it says upcoming live streams. All right. That's how that works. Now then, I think we will end the show in a minute, and then I can take a break and come back for the main event tonight, because we've got a few hours left to go yet, and I don't want to be talking all the way through another 3 hours and then going live for 2 hours. Literally, I'll be live like 16 hours non-stop, and that's pretty mental, right? Anyway, what I'd like to do is give you all this link, martynlucas.com/shop. There it is. Click on that. 1, 2, 3 in the chat. And what do you get? martynlucas.com/shop. And you get a bloody great sign in the middle of the page going, shop. Could it be easier? I don't think so. Boom. There is a shop. We've got 5 mugs left of these here, of our limited edition. There are only 5 left. We've got some really exciting stuff coming. I am so excited. So excited. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I guarantee everyone is going to want it. I've already ordered it with Sensei. I've said I want to get it myself. I've got several coming. I cannot wait. I'm really excited. It's the one thing that everybody has been asking about. But before we release that, we've got 5 left of these. These ones sold out. These were the magic mugs where you were getting free. You were also getting perks. These mugs change color. You're also getting... what was I going to say? Oh, hang on. That's not changing again. Why does I keep doing that? There we go. There we go. These are magic mugs, and they change color and everything else. But also what they do is you get a technical review and a fundamental review. They all sold out. They're all gone. But there's only 5 of these left, these mugs here. 5 left. Sensei reckons they'll be sold out in the next couple of days. So there you go. If you'd like one, martynlucas.com/shop, £20. There you go. And that's our first ever limited edition regular mug, and it's just about to sell out, I'm sure. All right, so there you go. Anyway, let me go back over to Discord. I've got another friend request coming in. Please do not send friend requests if you're not a YouTube member. I just decline them all. It's just, there's no point. No, you're not a member. Josh Monroe, you're not a member of the channel, so I can't accept your friend request. Please do not accept one from me. Be very careful. Discord is a great place, but you have to be very careful. You get people all the time trying to manipulate you, and so I don't accept friend requests. Sorry, I don't accept friend requests from members, and non-members. Sorry, and I don't send them. So be very careful. Okay. Now then. Oh, I want to do this. I wonder if I can do this. Hope you're all right. Is Vaz in the show? Vaz. He's not here. That's a shame. Is Vaz here? You were I'm going to give you a little taster now, folks, of some more great stuff to come. You're going to find this interesting. So, do you want to hear some an exclusive bit of information you've never heard before? Vaz, yeah, where's Vaz? Yeah, everyone's shouting for Vaz. Let's see if we can get him in. But right, essentially, I'm going to share something with you now. Right, ready? So, over the last few years, we've been building up friends on the show, and we've got Sensei now, who has his own show, and he does a lot of things for us now. He runs the shop for me and everything else, and I've got several other creators that have said they want to be on the show rather than having their own YouTube channels. They want to be part of the network. They see a greater strength in being part of the network rather than just their own channel. More and more people are coming on. I feel a bit like Johnny Carson. You know, Johnny Carson in the United States, a late night show, chat show host. He branched out a whole industry of creating different people on his show, and it's where Jay Leno came from and David Letterman came from and all these people, and it branched out a whole network. And that's what I'm trying to grow. I believe we're much stronger together than individually. And so Sensei is now on the show regularly, and I've got somebody else to reveal to you. This is just a bit of fun. This is Vaz. You all know Vaz, right? Vaz has been busy building a studio to my sort of specification, just the same way as Sensei did. And I'm going to share it for the first time on the show. And I want to get your feedback. Vaz would now like to be part of the community. He would like to be on the show and having a segment and taking part like Sensei does and other things like that. So this is Vaz's studio. Look at this. Vaz has been building this in the background for the last few months, and this is what it looks like. There you go. This is Vaz's studio. You can see here he's got a microphone. He's got a great little setup here. Monitor. He's got a nice camera. It's very similar. He's got like a 4K camera there, little monitor system. Lots of bits and bobs and all the rest of it. And you can see his monitors and bits and pieces. It's even got some tools in the studio. Look at all this behind the scenes. Very, very cool. But I want to show you. Because Vaz wants to do a segment on the show all about EVTOLs. This is what he's done. So it took him a few months to get to here, but this is cool. Look at this. So this is what he's created. This is just him saying hello to me. He's got a lovely backdrop now set up. So he's lit the back. Looks really great. And shall I have a quick listen? This is Vaz just for 1 minute talking to me, telling me about what he wants to do. Look at this.
Hey Martyn, hope you're alright. I haven't been so alright, that's why I'm a bit late. Most of the I spend more days of Christmas in bed rather than doing something. I wasn't very well.
Not been very well recently.
Christmas period. Hopefully I'm back to work tomorrow. The bottom line is I'm all set up. Just wanted to let you know that I'm all set up. I've got my background. I can change colors. Not virtually as you can. I need to do it manually, but who cares? I'm not as good as you are. But I've got my background. I've got all the lighting. Hopefully it's good for you. I've got 4K camera as well. The only thing I've been really struggling with is the software. I can't get eCam working because I'm on Windows, and I can't get the virtual client or emulator work
there you go.
for Mac. So it might be worthwhile to have a chat and discuss what options we have, or if there are any alternatives, or if it's the bottom line. I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't worked with that. My only experience with Apple is my iPad, and I struggle with it. I feel like 60 years old. I can only use like 30% of that. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know. that I'm ready. I don't know whether you've been waiting for me or whether you've just been busy. Well, I appreciate you've been quite busy. What a ride it's been. That gorilla interview, it was epic. I watched it on replay the day after, and it was good. So congratulations to that. Also, I've got my magic mug. Doesn't work with bourbon. Don't know why. I will post it later on Discord, probably tomorrow. So I just wanted to let you know I'm ready when you are. That's it. Cheers.
Brilliant. There you go. So that's what Vaz has been up to. As you can see, he's got his magic mug. So I'm talking to a number of creators at the moment that have expressed an interest to be on the network with me rather than do their own thing. That's why Sensei's here, and now Vaz would like to join, and it's wonderful. That we're building a network of creators on the channel. So eventually we're going to be live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, content all the time, different things, and it's very exciting. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you, what's going on behind the scenes. James says, I will watch Vaz's new show. Love it. Hope you get well soon, Vaz. Indeed. Ordered my Martyn Sensei crypto mug. Hey, wow, nice, Vaz. It does look cool, doesn't it? Thanks, Vanessa Davis. There must be an alternative to Ecamm. We need Vaz on the show. Yes, there is an alternative. There's lots of alternatives. He has a PC, so OBS is probably the best, or StreamYard. There are other ones. I try to keep everyone in the same format, and that because after speaking with Vaz last night, it looks like he's going to get a Mac Mini. He doesn't need a Mac Studio, he's going to get a Mac Mini, and then he'll have the same setup as everybody else. It makes more sense thereby we can share templates, and we can share scenes, and we can share the overlays, and everything works the same, and we all can support each other. I'm sure then Vaz can help Sensei, and Sensei can help Vaz, and I can help everybody else, and we're all on the same page. It makes the studio setups a lot easier. But it's wonderful to have people all the time wanting to be part of the network. It really is absolutely fantastic. Love the background. Yeah, wasn't it cool? Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, really, really cool. I like that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, sorry, what is Vaz's show going to be about? It's going to be his focus, his interest is EVTOLs, flying taxis, the drone taxis. That's what he loves. That's his passion. Like Sensei, his passion is charts. His passion is crypto. For Vaz, it's all about EVTOLs and all the rest of it. The Mac Mini, about £500. Yes, it's a lot smaller than the Mac Studio, but honestly, it's all you require. Mac Studio is better. Of course it is, but you don't need a $4,000 machine, a £500 machine. About $550, $600 will do the job just the same for streaming, at least anyway. The new Mac Mini is a powerhouse. Yes. Sorry, what is the Vaz show going to be about? I answered that one, didn't I? Cool. All right. Thank you, Martyn. You're very welcome. All right. Now then, it's 4:30. We've got 3 hours before the next event starts. So I think what I'm going to do is, rather than just keep talking and having private conversations like we are now, is take a break. I'm going to end the show. Which one have you got, Sensei? Are you the studio? Are you the studio or the Mac Mini? I can't remember now. I know you've told me, but I can't remember. Have you got the Mac Mini or the Mac Studio? For the life of me, I can't remember. Anyway. So what we're going to do now is, set up the next show, which is to go live. What's it now? 4:30. Right. 5 o'clock. So let me change that. Time for a tea break. I think it is. I absolutely think it is. So customize this. Mac Studio to M2. There you go. Yeah, I thought you had this Mac Studio. January the 6th, So 4:45. What we're going to do is start this earlier. 4:45. That's 4:45. 4. That's in 15 minutes. Right. Okay. I've changed that there. I'm now going to take this so it automatically goes there. Let me come back to subscribers just a moment. Redirect to the main show. There it is. Okay. There we go. Everyone can talk again now. Yeah, it'll do the job. Yes, it certainly will do the job. There's no issue there at all. I was going to buy a Mac Mini for the 24-hour stream. I'm using a laptop at the moment, but I'm going to use a Mac Mini for that. At some point, I'm going to buy another one. Right. So let me create this now. Let's do this now. Let's get ready for this. Let's go over to here. Let me create this. We don't need that just yet. Let me just do that there. NVIDIA, there it is. And we will turn this camera around. I'll do that in a minute, actually, once I've created this. Have I got this? Right. Going to add this onto the screen. NVIDIA logo. I'm just going to create this now live. There we go. Put that there. I can do this off air, but I'm going to do it like this. Just because I can. Might get that guy in a minute coming in telling me off. You should do it when you're off air. Well, I'm not, am I? Just trying to think, where do I put this? Next. Let's try and do this. So my brain's gone. I can't think what I was going to do. Oh yes, a text overlay. That was it. So live. Oops, live. CES in Las Vegas starts in. Live CES in Las Vegas starts in. Let me make all that red. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break and add that to there. You can probably see all this going on. If I turn this camera around, so I'll have my other, there you go, that camera there, that's cool, doesn't it? Live CES in Las Vegas starts in. Make it a bit bigger. There you go. And not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. I wonder if I can change it, if I give it a background. Border width, rotation, perspective, transition, shadow, no. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Make it partly transparent. It kind of sits there better. Now it can sit over the chart, can't it? If it's transparent, there you go. That works better, doesn't it? That works better. So now I need the timer and half past 7:30. So countdown timer. Countdown to a amount of time. No, countdown to a time every day. Yep. This will be 1930. All right, 1930. So there is the time. There is the time. We shall make that bigger. Oh, hello. I'm stopping now. I'm going to do it. Yeah. I heard it. Okay. Here we go. Let's put that somewhere around here. Just there. All right. Just drop that above there a bit. Live CES in Las Vegas starts in edit text. I'm going to make all of this white other than the word live. That confuses things a bit. So we'll make that white like that. That's better, isn't it? Live CES in Las Vegas starts in 2 hours 52. Brilliant. There you go. So that's good. I think we're good. The stock is going up. If I can just... Wish I could drop it down there, but I can't. There. That's how I can do it. That's better, isn't it? Is that better? I think that's better. I think that's great. I'm loving it. What do you think of that? 10 out of 10 for design or rubbish? What do you reckon? All lined up, looking smart, looking good. All right, okay. So there we go. Should we put Mr. Like on the screen? Yeah. Let's put him in. Let's put him in there. We can see the price. Live SES in Las Vegas starts in 2. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So we are good to go. So all I've got to do now is come back out of there, come into there, and all I've got to do is go back. And yes, see it going up now, going up into the event tonight. And we said there'd be volatility. That's what's going to happen. If I go back into there, that should all be saved. Yes, look at that. Yes, and the music plays and everything. All right, looking good. Thank you, James. All right, we're good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to end this stream. Thank you very much indeed. So let me give everybody the event for tonight. We're going to go there live early and start to build it. There's already people waiting, so the sooner we can start, I can go and have a break, and then it can just build up. So here we go. Here is live. Whoops. Live in Las. How come my mini-me got small? What happened there? How come he just got small? What did I do there? Did I just tap on it or something? How did that happen? Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, there you go. When it goes through to the main screen, it'll look better than that. Right, live in Las Vegas. It's pinned to the top. There it is in the chat. 1, 2, 3, so you can see it. I've got it set to go live now. So let me make sure I've got that. Yes, I have. Yes. Yes. Right. So I'm going to end the stream and go directly. He's good. We're going to go directly over to the live stream right now. So we're going to end it and start again immediately. I'm literally going to end it and then press go straight away. This is going to be It's Mini You. Yes, it is. Am I imagining it? Is it getting smaller? Is it just me, or is that getting smaller? Maybe it's me. I don't know. Right. I'm going to try and transition. I've been practicing this over the weekend to try to end a stream and go live in like 1 second. Right? Are you impressed? Because it's very important as we develop the network going from show to show. If you can end and start like in 1 second, like that. You ready? So let's see if we can do it. I'm going to try and end it now and go live in 1 second. You ready? Okay, this should be good. I'm going to be faster than you. That's what I reckon. You ready? Okay, so I'm going to end it now. Click on the link automatically, whichever way you like. I'm going to end it and restart it in 1 second. Not literally 1 second, but pretty much. You ready? Okay, let's do it. Let's get me on to the right page. There is the right page. There's the music playing. That's all looking good. Are you ready? Okay, let's end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's now time to go live to Las Vegas as the stock price goes up. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.